Miami of Ohio is the only remaining undefeated team in Division I men's basketball. They are looking to finish their season perfect tomorrow against the Ohio Bobcats. According to ESPN's Joe Lunardi, Miami is an 11 seed in the West region. They are 315th in D1 in terms of strength of schedule. Okay, I understand that's not great. Out of 365 teams, according to ESPN Analytics.
Not good.
But do you think Miami has to win their conference tournament in order to punch their ticket to the dance?
No, I think Miami has to get to their conference tournament championship, and if they lose that game, I still think they would be able to get into the tournament with one loss. But this is one of those situations where you can't just look at the 23-0 because they haven't really played anybody that's at the caliber level of the NCAA tournament. And this is where we're going, Shae. We're going to a place where if you're a team that's 9th, 10th, or 11th in a Power 4 conference, if we want the best teams in the NCAA tournament, those teams are more deserving because they're playing up to a different level of competition than what Miami of Ohio has played throughout the course of the regular season.
Shame on you.
No, I'm just trying to tell you.
These people have been perfect for 30 games.
Yep.
Their last month and a half, they've known they have everyone's best shot. They still, with the pressure, it doesn't matter who they play. They've been perfect.
It doesn't matter who you play?
Towards the last month and a half, come on, mid-majors are not the same. Come on, they're not all created equal. It is tough to play a mid-major. Not everyone schedules them. Not everyone will schedule a good mid-major team. They've known they'd had to remain perfect the last month or so, and they've been able to do that.
So if they're perfect, they just get in?
Yes, if they have a perfect regular season, they should just get in. Stephen A., what do you think?
Jay, I disagree with you, bro, and I'm going to tell you why. If this were the NCAA, if this was football and only 4 teams, 8 teams, maybe even 12 teams getting in, you'd have a point. There is no reason on God's green earth why a team that goes 30-0 in the regular season, only the 4th team in 35 years to do so, can't make a field of 1 of 68. That's insane. Now, you can look at this strength of schedule or lack thereof. I'll one-up you on that. I don't like the fact that 7 of their wins have come by 3 points or fewer, okay? Because it looks like they can be had. My point is that you go 30-0 in a regular season. I mean, talk about the equivalent of literally saying that the regular season means absolutely nothing. If you go 30-0 and you don't make the NCAA tournament, I'm sorry. The regular season no longer means a damn thing. You can't do that. You got to find a way to get them in. I don't care what seed, what level, whatever. 30-0 is 30-0, and you can't do that to them. I'm sorry. I can't vibe with that because you know what? They're not picking their schedule is their schedule. Their conference is their conference. Their competition is their competition. But 1 of 68 teams, a team that's 30-0 in a regular season can't make a field of 68? That makes no sense.
But the field of all I'm going to say to USA is the field of 68 are about the best teams, not the most deserving. I think we're confusing most deserving as opposed to best. Well, so I think we're talking about 2 different things. So that's where I would push back and challenge you.
I would say there's room for both. I would say there's room for both in a field of 68. In the field of 68, again, I don't like the fact with college football, you had Tulane and James Madison or something like that, right? No, I don't want that. I got that. But my point to you, NCAA tournament, particularly the Cinderella element, we've seen the little engine that could or somebody knock off Goliath. We've seen that in the NCAA tournament throughout history. That's what intrigues us. You can't leave a team that's undefeated over 30 games in a regular season out of a field of 68. You can't do that.
Hear me on this one. Cinderellas are dead.
What?
Cinderellas are
Come
dead.
on, Jay. This is what the tournament is about. These kinds of. What do you want? A bubble team? Give me a bubble team. What's Auburn? 16 and 14.
So you know what happens?
You'd rather see a bubble team?
No. I'm not saying, but I'm telling you where it's transitioning to. If you're a player who's averaging 18 on a Cinderella team, you know what I'm going to do if I'm the bottom of the ACC? Oh, I'll give you $600,000. Come on over here. Come on, play with me at Boston College. That's what's happening over and over and over again. So I don't think we're going to see the same amount of Cinderella runs as deep because all these guys are being picked off those teams to some of the lower tier Power 4 conferences.
And to your point, I think that's why college basketball is really having a moment right now. That's why the brand of basketball is good because we're seeing good players congeal on one team. However, in order to keep what the tournament is about, Cinderellas have to be around. And ignoring a team that's perfect in the regular season.
I'm just helping out my guy, SA. He said he doesn't want to see Tulane because they got smacked.
You can't compare college football and college
I'm
basketball.
just saying that's going to happen to them. Now, look, put them in.
You can't
Put them in.
Put them in.
They lose by
Put them
20.
in.
Who?
If you undefeated, if
They're
you're
going to be
undefeated,
at least a 14 or 15 if they,
Yeah,
they're going to get smacked.
listen.
Okay, put them in.
It's absolute blasphemy what you're saying. Because in
What?
college basketball, we've seen every single March, we've seen upsets. Every single March, we've seen a Goliath get knocked off.
Who'd you see last year?
It happens in NCAA
Who'd you
basketball.
see last year?
Okay,
This is
last
why
year was
I love
different.
challenging you. Who you see
That
last
was
year do
different.
it?
It was all
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. Who'd you see last year?
I don't remember. I don't have it in front of me.
It was all chalk last year. That's
all
does
chalk.
not-
I don't remember. Hold on. Wait a minute. Jay, I'm lying? I'm lying when I say we have not seen Goliaths get knocked off because I don't remember last year. We're going to act like
busy.
we've never
He's
seen a
busy.
Goliath get knocked off in the NCAA tournament.
I just wonder.
That's what we gonna do?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's cool. It's all right. But what I'm saying to you is 30-0 goes into the NCAA tournament. And you can't be one of 68 teams when you're the only undefeated team in the nation?
I want to see them
Come on,
in.
man.
Trust and believe. I want to see them in. But when you look at the quality of competition compared to the others, it doesn't put them in a great position, even if they are undefeated. Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill the
not
messenger.
the messenger. That's your opinion.
It is.
You're
But I'm
also
telling you
you're
based
also
off
forgetting what the NCAA tournament what the NCAA tournament is made of
Thank
and what
you.
it's built on, because everybody can't get to a Duke, a Kentucky, and stuff like that. You got mid majors and stuff like that. So of course their schedule ain't gonna be great. The competition, the level of talent that you accumulate may not be comparable to some of the elite programs.
SA,
But
that's
then the
why
NCAA tournament
mid-major-
goes, it's one and done, and that's what it's made for.